All right.
What's up?
Hey. All right. This is my friend Brandon, and today he is joining me to see Captain America: Winter Soldier.
I'm excited.
I'm glad.
Been waiting for this movie
For how long?
for a while since, like, after Avengers.
Oh, really?
After Avengers came out, I've been waiting for it.
Was it announced after the Avengers movie?
Kinda, sorta. Not really. Like, you pretty much expected it because you knew Avengers 2 was gonna be coming out, so you knew there's gonna be a Captain America 2. So
Okay. Like, I'm not sure. Is, like, this one gonna, like, feature anything else in the Avengers? Like, I saw from the trailer that Samuel Jackson was gonna be in it a lot. Like, it seemed like that from the trailer.
yeah, I pretty much you can expect a lot of cameo appearances. Maybe one from Incredible Hulk, maybe one from Iron Man. Probably not Iron Man, but definitely gonna see Nick Fury. You're definitely gonna see Black Widow.
Who was the person in the trailer who was, like, flying on wings? What was that about?
That's Falcon. That's Captain America's sidekick.
Oh, okay. Really?
So you're gonna be just not introducing him into the movie. Yeah.
I'm not gonna lie. I actually don't know a whole lot about Captain America.
that's his partner Falcon. He looks a lot different in the movie than the comic book.
Okay.
For anybody that reads the comic book, he looks a lot different. So.
Okay. Okay. So yeah,
except for the fact that he's black. He's still black. He's still black in the comic.
Oh, okay. All right. So I just saw the first Captain America movie like this morning, like not even 2 hours ago, for the first time, and I really liked it. It was pretty solid. You know, like
it's a pretty solid movie.
Yeah, there's nothing like overly special about it, even as far as like a comic book movie goes. But I mean, it's decent.
Yeah.
There's nothing really wrong with it. What do you think about this one though?
This one probably looks like it's gonna be pretty good. It's gotten a lot of great reviews on it.
Yeah, it does.
With people last night when they saw the premiere of it, I got a lot of good reviews on the movie.
Yeah, I really wanted to see it last night, but there's
luckily nobody spoiled it for me, so I have no idea what's gonna happen.
Yeah, I'm really excited. I'm not sure what's gonna happen. I like Chris Evans as Captain America. Like he plays it really solidly. You surprised me when you pointed out that he was the same guy who did Giant Storm in Fantastic Four. I was like, what?
A lot of people really laughed about that when they found out that Human Torch was going to be playing Captain America, and a lot of people didn't like it, and now people love him.
Yeah, I know. He did really great as Captain America. He's like really well cast. He's not a great actor, but he's very well cast as Captain America because he just plays it very, very simply, not overdoing it.
Also, for those of you that don't know, Chris Evans has said that he's going to stop acting unless it's Captain America. So.
Really?
That's news.
He's only doing Captain America?
Only doing Captain America. He's going to start directing, and he said that if he acts, it's only going to be Captain America. Why not? He's getting paid all this money to do Captain America movies, do cameo appearances. Like, he had a short cameo in Thor 2.
Oh, did he?
Yeah.
I didn't see Thor 2. I haven't seen Thor 1 yet.
Spoiler alert.
Okay. I haven't seen...
Not a big spoiler, but...
I haven't seen either of the Thor movies yet, so... I need to see those, and I need to see The Incredible Hulk, although I guess they're not... Are they in canon with the Avengers movie?
Incredible Hulk, the one with Edward Norton, kind of pretty much ties in. Because you get to see... I believe Iron Man is at the end of it. For anybody that saw Incredible Hulk, correct me if I'm wrong with this. But I believe Iron Man is at the end of Incredible Hulk, and he says he wants to start a team.
Oh, yeah.
And then that's the end of it. And then that's pretty much... Incredible Hulk was actually, like, probably, I think, one of the first movies to actually hint at an Avengers movie. And then after that is when they got rid of Edward Norton and they got Mark Ruffalo.
Mark Ruffalo was a good
Who's the
Bruce
best.
Banner. He was awesome.
The best Bruce Banner ever.
He really was. Yeah. I haven't seen the Edward Norton ones, like I said, but assuming it's pretty decent.
The Edward Norton one is honestly the best one out of all of them. They pretty much all sucked. They honestly all sucked.
What, both of them?
Yeah, both of them. Like, they both sucked, but the Edward Norton one was pretty solid.
All right. So anyway, that's Incredible Hulk.
Yeah. Back to Captain America.
Back to Captain America. I'm pretty excited. I don't know anything about the villain that's in it. I don't even know who the villain is. Yeah. Like, I don't know anything about him. I don't know the actor.
I don't know who the actor is either.
So I have no idea.
But I won't say anything like you see the movie.
Huh?
So I'm not going to say anything about who Winter Soldier is or what might happen.
Oh, okay. So you're just going to let it be a surprise, too?
Yep.
All right, cool.
No spoilers in this one.
Awesome. All right, so we'll see you after the movies.
See you later.
Cool. Sweet.
That's something we definitely got to do one of these for Godzilla.
Oh, yeah, man. I am so excited for I'm
Alrighty.
For Godzilla. Well, we're back, and we just got done seeing one of the worst movies ever made.
Nah.
Oh, my God. It was terrible. I'm kidding.
That was probably the best movie I've seen this year.
It's up there
Probably
for me too.
One of my favorite movies I've seen this year.
Yeah, it's up there for me too. Like Lego Movie is still my favorite movie this year.
Yeah, still my favorite is Lego Movie. That's like number one right now. But Captain America is very
surprisingly,
very
is surprisingly really good. Like it blew the old one out of the water.
Yeah, definitely
the first one. God, man, it's
also a lot longer than the first one. Just to put that out there.
Is it? I don't.
Yeah.
I guess it is like 20 minutes longer. It's not that much longer.
Oh.
I mean, the first one was like 2 hours, and this one was like 2 and 20.
Oh, okay.
So it's not that much longer, but it is longer.
Yeah, it felt longer, yeah.
It did feel a little bit longer too, but I think it's just because there's more going on.
Yeah.
And there were more characters that they were dealing with. By the way, was it just me, or did it seem like Falcon was just kind of shoehorned into this movie?
Kind of.
Like I didn't feel like they developed his character.
They really did. If anything, if they have him in Avengers 2, you'll probably see more of a character development from him.
Yeah.
Or maybe they'll do a Falcon movie, which I doubt
they're
gonna do.
But a Falcon movie. They're not gonna do a Falcon movie.
Probably not.
Maybe in the next Captain America movie they'll give him more to do, but
maybe.
But in this one it was just like, hey, we need someone who can fly.
Yeah.
Falcon. Yeah, it did. It felt like he was really shoehorned into this movie. The actor was good.
Mm.
I don't know much that he's done. Anthony Mackie, do you know anything that he's...
I've seen him in other movies before.
I can't think of anything.
I don't remember. I've definitely seen his face before. I just don't know what movies.
I don't think I kept getting him confused with Terrence Howard, but
really?
I think it's Iron Man 2 I was thinking of too.
No, it's actually Don Cheadle.
Oh, is that Don Cheadle?
Yeah,
oh, yeah, that's right. So I don't know what I'm talking about.
He's getting all the black people mixed up.
Oh, shut up. I am not. Samuel L. Jackson was this movie.
Yeah, he was.
AKA, did you see that that video where some interviewer got Samuel L. Jackson confused with someone else, some other black guy?
Yeah, it was. I saw that video. That was a funny video, actually.
So yeah, Captain America: Winter Soldier was really good.
Awesome movie.
It was really, really good. I really don't even have much complaints about it. I mean, some of the characters, there are a lot. I think there were too many characters, though. Like I said, Falcon kind of felt like he was just shoehorned in there, and I felt like a lot of the other side characters didn't really have a lot of development. Like it felt like they were just kind of thrown in there. Mm-hmm. I don't know.
I mean, well, when it comes down to the terms, like with Falcon, yeah, he was shoehorned in there. With Black Widow and Nick Fury, you pretty much know who they are because of the
Avengers.
Because of the Avengers, you already know who Black Widow is. You already know who Nick Fury is. With the
Scarlett Johansson character, what was her name? Natasha Romanoff. Yes. She was good.
Yeah, she's really good.
Scarlett Johansson was really good in this movie.
Yeah, she plays the hell out of Black Widow.
She does.
Ever since Iron Man 2, she's been really good as Black Widow.
she was really. I thought she was really, really good in this movie. Yeah, it's really hard to talk about this movie. You were telling me right when we left the theater. It's really hard to talk about this movie
without talking about anything,
without giving spoilers away. So, okay, we're gonna talk about spoilers. Yeah, well, let's just get that out of the way.
Yeah, skip this part if you don't want to spoil it. If you don't want us to spoil the movie for you, yeah, please skip this part.
I'll put in like a little like a minute that you can skip to in the video,
or you can just mute us and just watch us randomly talk. You can do that too. I've done it a few times.
That'd be really confusing if someone actually muted it and just someone going. Okay, so yeah, let's just get the spoilers out of the way. Like, where to begin?
Where could we begin? So the fact that they made you think that Nick Fury actually died.
That was really done well.
It was really done well, and I thought he... You know what? Coming from somebody that reads comic books all the time and is a huge superhero fan, I really thought they were going to kill off Nick Fury, because if anybody that's as big as a fan of Marvel as I am, they actually put out an article where they said they were going to end up killing off a character.
Really?
they were gonna kill off a character and nobody knew who it was. Like there's speculation that it was gonna be Iron Man, that it might have, that it could have been Nick Fury, that it could have been anybody. I didn't see it being Iron Man because you need him for Avengers 2.
Yeah.
Maybe Avengers 3.
There's no way they're ever gonna kill off Iron Man.
Yeah, they're definitely not gonna kill off Iron Man.
They're not gonna kill unless Robert Downey Jr. just like goes back on crack again, or like he just dies in real life. They're not gonna kill off Iron Man.
So and plus, I don't know if you realized in the trailer when they showed the part when Natasha is standing in front of Nick Fury's body, and then when they're about to leave, she puts her hand on his head, like right before they leave.
Yeah.
That part in the trailer, the body is covered up.
Oh, is it? So you couldn't tell who it was?
So you couldn't tell who it was, and that's why everybody was speculating like, oh, it's Nick Fury. It might be Nick Fury. So. Well,
but yeah, that was done really well. Mm-hmm. And it wasn't like done just to make us think, oh no, a character's dead, it's all sad. Like it had a good relevance to the plot. Mm-hmm. So that's something else that was really good about it.
What else is really
let's see.
Falcon is badass in this movie.
Falcon was badass.
Falcon is really good in this movie. I don't care what anybody says about Falcon anymore. Falcon
was awesome. I mean, it was worth shoehorning him into the movie just for when, like when you first see him flying around, and he brings back that guy.
The first time you see Falcon is not what you think it's gonna be. It's definitely like probably one of the best and probably one of the funniest parts in the movies.
Yeah, definitely.
He just comes out of nowhere.
And he just like, and he's just like, boom, it was awesome. Yeah, I really, that part was really cool. And I'm getting this a little confused. I thought Bucky was Captain America, Steve Rogers' brother.
No,
they're just really good friends.
Yeah, that's his best friend.
Okay,
that's his best friend that served with him in the army.
Yeah. Because I remember him for the first movie, and I guess just from they're so close. I guess they play it well because I thought they were brothers. they do have good chemistry. At least in the first movie. In this one, it was like they had to be enemies, so it was a little bit more strained. But yeah, what was it? Is he Winter Soldier?
Yeah.
Is that like his name?
That's Winter Soldier. Yeah, okay. That's what they call him.
I wasn't sure if that was just like a code name they were giving to like an ambiguous person that they weren't sure who it was.
It's pretty much a code name, but that's pretty much what they call him. Is with Black Widow.
Right. Okay.
Her code name is Black Widow, but her name is Natasha.
Right. I'm glad you're here. You're helping me out, like with all the facts. I'm getting confused.
Yeah.
Because I noticed that, especially like at the very end, after the credit or after the first part of the credits, I guess when there's those two people.
Yeah. Mind you, stay after the credits.
Yes.
Please stay after the credits.
Well, we didn't stay throughout the whole credits.
Wait, not the whole credits, but like after...
Credits part 1.
Yeah, credits part 1, stay after. Which is usually the credits that you stay after anyway, after every Marvel movie.
Yeah.
But they show these two... Pretty much, I'll talk about the after credits, in case you don't stay.
Yeah, go for it.
So, they show these two guys, and they're talking about how they're still working for Hydra, and we'll get to that soon, about Hydra and everything, because... Of course, Hydra is gone as far as you know.
Yeah.
Get these two guys talking about they're still working for Hydra. They don't want to be found out, and they have this item that they're gonna have a lot of use for.
We'll just keep that.
Yeah.
Secret.
We'll keep that secret.
That was a really interesting reveal.
And they end up going over, pretty much who
the next villains are gonna be.
Not really like who the next villain. I'm not sure if they're going to be next villains, because if you guys know about Avengers 2, and if you know about Avengers 2, there's 2 more characters coming into the film that they're having a lot of controversy with.
Oh, really?
And I'll go over that. But the 2 people that they show is Scarlet Witch and Quicksilver.
Quicksilver, I've heard of him before.
So, a little backstory. If you don't know who Quicksilver and Scarlet Witch are, which I'm pretty sure you don't.
I don't know.
I'm sure you don't.
I have no idea.
They are Magneto's kids.
Oh, snap.
Now, here comes the issue.
I had no idea.
No, now, here comes the issue. Magneto is part of X-Men, and X-Men is owned by Fox. Marvel is owned by Disney.
Yeah.
The issue with that is they can't explain that Quicksilver and Scarlet Witch are Magneto's kids, because that's copyright, basically.
Yeah, they're gonna
end up
have some issues.
They're gonna have a lot of issues with that, so they have to change their whole backstory.
Interesting.
For that movie. For X-Men Days of Future Past, just as a side note, they don't have to worry about that, because obviously they're X-Men. So
yeah, that movie looks really confusing. We had a trailer for that.
It
looks really confusing.
It's pretty confusing.
But anyway, we're not talking about X-Men.
But yeah, that's the ending of it. They showed Scarlet Witch and they showed Quicksilver, so be ready for them in Avengers 2. I'm not sure. I'm not sure if they're going to be getting a solo movie, but
yeah.
Which, by the way, Quicksilver is played by the kid that plays Kick-Ass.
Aaron Johnson?
Yes.
That was Aaron Johnson?
I believe that's Aaron Johnson. I'm not sure. Correct me if I'm wrong on this. I'm not sure if Aaron Johnson is playing in X-Men or if he's playing in Avengers. What I do know is that Scarlet Witch is played by Mary-Kate and Ashley Olsen's
sister,
their unfamous sister.
the good sister.
Yeah. The one that you don't hear about. So yeah, the good sister.
That's Aaron Johnson. He got beefy as hell.
I believe it's Aaron Johnson. Actually, what's funny is that the kid that's playing Kick-Ass, the kid that played Kick-Ass, is playing Quicksilver, and then someone else that played in Kick-Ass is playing Quicksilver in the other movie. So
in the X-Men movie?
I believe so. I'm not sure if it's the other way around. Again, correct me if I'm wrong, but I think Aaron Johnson is playing in Avengers, and then someone else is playing Quicksilver, who also played in Kick-Ass, is playing in X-Men.
If that was Aaron Johnson, I didn't recognize him at all because he was really beefy. He's a lot beefier than he is in Kick-Ass. So what other spoilers do we just need to get out of the way so we can talk about other stuff too?
What is there other spoilers we could talk about?
I started on, I think I finished it, but I started on the whole deal with Bucky being the Winter Soldier.
Oh, right.
But
well, it's kind of not a spoiler, but it is again. If you don't read the comics, and if you don't know about Captain America, pretty much you know Winter Soldier is Bucky Barnes.
They played it off as a really big reveal.
Yeah.
When he took off when his mask fell off or whatever happened.
Yeah, some people know, some people don't. I know. So.
I didn't know, and I didn't know because I don't read a whole lot of comic books. I read some when I was little. Like I read a lot of. I didn't read a lot of Spider-Man, but I read Spider-Man. That's why I'm not seeing the Amazing Spider-Man. I am not seeing the Amazing Spider-Man movies. But yeah, I wasn't sure how I felt about it. I guess as far as comic book stuff goes, you can't really get around the fact that he's his friend. So, but I mean, coming from the viewpoint of someone who watches a lot of movies, I was like, oh, this storyline again.
Yeah.
the friend in the old days is now the enemy. I've never seen that before. So I don't know. It has little stuff like that I can nitpick at throughout the movie, but other than that, it's really good.
It's a really good movie.
Like the effects were phenomenal.
Oh yeah,
the effects were way better than
probably the best action part. Probably the best action scene. Well, my favorite is when Captain America just escapes Shield headquarters, and he takes down that plane. Oh yeah. Definitely my favorite action sequence.
Oh man, there were a lot. The action scenes were really well done.
Yeah,
like they were really well done, especially early on in the movie when Samuel L. Jackson is in the car chase.
Oh yeah,
and like that. I mean, that was really suspenseful. I was surprised. And again, they played it up because they made you feel like he was gonna get shot at any moment. It was awesome.
Which, by the way, I want his car.
His car
when you see that movie, you will know exactly what I'm talking about.
Yeah,
and I want the
when,
tool.
Not if.
Yeah, and I want that tool that he uses when he gets out of the car.
Which, the one that.
Yep.
Yeah, that was awesome. I want to be able to do that. What is that, like a lightsaber or something?
I don't know. It looked like it was some sort of like.
They didn't really go into what it was.
It really didn't go into it. It looked like it was a powerful ass blowtorch.
Something like
that could pretty much fit in your pocket, like about that big.
Basically, a lightsaber.
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah. So. Oh man, what else? It's really good. The music's better than the last one.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, the last one it felt more generic. This one, the music felt. It still feels a little generic, but it was better.
Yeah.
It's tough because it was really good. Oh, the chick who was in the first movie who had like a 2-minute scene in this one. Did you? You got a message, man.
Yeah.
Did you feel like that was a little out of place, or I don't know?
Which chick are you talking about?
The old lady. She was like 90 years old. She was in the first movie.
Oh, you're talking about?
Yeah. I can't remember her name either. Yeah.
His girlfriend.
Yeah, his girlfriend, kind of, that they were gonna go dancing.
I don't know what that scene was for, honestly.
Yeah, I mean, I guess it was just because it was just to show, or just to close off that story arc.
Yeah, this is what I feel like, because they were saying something about like her. Oh no, never mind. I'm losing track. Did you notice? There was something about her that I had noticed when she was talking to him, and then she started coughing. And went to get the glass. And he went to get the glass of water. All of a sudden, she like looked at him as if she just saw him for the first time. I don't know if you know. I don't know if you noticed that. I don't know if you noticed that, because all of a sudden she coughed. He got the glass of water, and then she looked at him and said, "Steve, you're alive. It's been so long."
Oh, I wasn't sure. I thought that she was just kind of like, I don't know, just realizing how happy she was. That's what I was thinking too. That's what I was thinking too. But it kind of didn't make any sense to me, so it made it seem like, I don't know, she was Alzheimer's or something.
Yeah,
maybe. I don't know. Like, I couldn't get. Again, the only reason why I could think of why she was even in there was to close off that story arc. But I kind of liked it better when you didn't know what happened to her.
Either way, they could have did without that scene. It's pretty much like,
it's just a 2-minute scene, but kind of. I mean, it's not like it's jarring, you know. Yeah. It's not like it throws you out of the movie, but it's just weird because it's never brought up again, and it's just like, I thought they were gonna bring it up again there in the movie, but they never did.
By the way, a lot of different superhero, not really cameos, but references that they made in the movie.
Yeah,
I don't know if you're.
Yeah, I caught.
They obviously mentioned Stark a few times.
Did they mention Thor? I feel like they did once.
Did they mention Thor? I don't remember them mentioning Thor.
I feel like they did, but it could have just been.
Well, the ones that I caught, there's probably more that I didn't catch, but they obviously mentioned Stark. They mentioned Bruce Banner. They mentioned Doctor Strange, which is very. I don't know how to feel about that. It was weird. It was weird that they mentioned It was weird that they mentioned Doctor Strange. It was just like, I don't know, something's coming soon. And if you don't know, Johnny Depp apparently is playing Doctor Strange, which I'm very.
Oh, is he really?
Yeah.
Holy crap.
Well, rumored to play him.
Oh, rumored to play. Well, yeah. Rumored to play him. Who cares?
Rumored to play him. rumored to play him. Most likely going to play him. So.
Good. Well, as long as he's. I never did see Lone Ranger, so I don't know how good that was, but I heard that he was not good in that movie.
I didn't see Lone Ranger either.
Which is a shame. What is with that nacho plate, man?
I like nachos.
You can't stop touching it, though. He's been like fiddling with this whole time.
I don't know. I gotta fiddle with something.
Oh man, the audience seemed to really like the movie, though.
Yeah,
like they were really into it. Like there was one part, spoiler. There was one part when Scarlett Johansson gets shot, and I heard people go, "Oh my god!" So
yeah,
I could tell that the audience was really into it.
Yeah,
even though there was like a couple kids.
Yeah, you really get into that movie. It really gives you like an emotional feel to it.
Oh yeah.
Whenever like somebody's about to get shot or you think someone's about to die, like another spoiler, when Captain America gets shot.
Yeah.
You're thinking that he's about to. Yeah.
Yeah. And the kids were quiet for the most part too, so I guess they even really liked it. Which I was glad about, because when I heard the kid crying in the very beginning, during the previews, I was about to go over and slap her. And the parent. I'll slap a kid in the movie theater. I don't care. Yeah. So yeah, it's good. It's really good. It keeps you invested, even though there's a lot of characters and they don't really always seem to give them all the screen time they need. It still keeps you pretty invested. Oh, I remember something I was going to mention earlier. I thought the villain was really obvious. Did you feel that way?
No. Well, kind of.
Yeah. I mean, they didn't really keep it in suspense for long, but I just felt like he was like way too obvious.
Definitely a little shade. It's like
of a villain.
Let me see. At the point where I pretty much figured out that he was a villain was right before the scene where he was in his house.
Oh yeah,
the soldier was sitting there. It was a scene right before that.
Yeah. Oh, I figured out that he was a villain like the moment they showed him. Like the first scene he was in, I was like, that guy's a villain. Why else would he be here right now? I don't know. Sure. Maybe it's something with like the timing of like how they, because Samuel L. Jackson was like Nick Fury was like like, oh, someone has hacked into all our computer systems and blah blah blah.
Yeah.
And then he goes right into the next scene and it's a guy. And it's like, okay, I wonder who the villain is. I wonder who the bad guy is in this movie. But at the same time, I'm glad that it wasn't just like Winter Soldier.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know, like it.
By the way, Samuel Jackson probably has one of the best lines in that movie.
He has all the best lines in every movie he's in.
I mean, probably like this was probably like one of my favorites, other than my top favorite one being Pulp Fiction, which I'm pretty sure everybody.
He has all the lines.
But definitely, like one of my favorite lines from that movie is when they're getting ready to do the retina scan.
Oh yeah, that was really cool.
I'm not gonna say what happens, but
yeah, because we're done with spoilers now.
Definitely probably one of the best. Okay, just distract me. Definitely one of the best lines in the movie.
It was really good.
Probably one of my favorite parts too.
It was awesome. Yeah, it had a lot of good reveals. Yeah, the more I talk about it, the more I like the movie. Yeah, too, because there was a lot going on, and if you're not watching a lot of the Marvel movies, like especially the Avengers, you're gonna be lost.
Yeah, you're gonna
like you're not gonna know what in the world's going on.
If you watch this Captain America and you haven't seen the first Captain America, you haven't seen Avengers, you haven't seen Thor or anything like that, you're gonna be lost.
Yeah, I mean, even if you just haven't seen the Avengers, because I saw the first Captain America movie, and it's been a while since I've seen the Avengers, and I was still like, I was still trying to play catch up sometimes, because I haven't seen the Avengers since it came out. Yeah, which is unfortunate. And I just saw the first Captain America movie today. And there were times in the movie where I was just like, okay, wait, what? Who's that again? So if you're gonna see it, you might want to catch up on some of the Marvel knowledge, but
yeah, if you're definitely gonna go see it, if you haven't seen Captain America in a while, since it came out, or since maybe Iron Man 3's come out, or since maybe Thor 2's come out, definitely see Captain America
see that one again.
See Captain America either the day before or the day of. Yeah. Before you see it.
And see the Avengers too.
And watch the Avengers.
I just wouldn't hurt because that's a really good movie. But yeah. Especially
it doesn't hurt to watch Loki get slammed 100 times by the Hulk. No, it really doesn't hurt.
It does not.
I could watch that scene every day if I wanted to.
Yeah, me too. But if you've never seen the Avengers, you need to see it before you see this one, because you will be lost. Yeah. But if you've seen the Avengers before, you should be fine. Because I did. I haven't seen it since it came out, and I was okay. I had to play catch up most of the time. But
also, there's a part in the movie which isn't really a spoiler per se. I'm trying to think where I could go with this, because you haven't seen Incredible Hulk yet with Edward Norton.
Yeah, I haven't seen either one yet.
Okay, so I'll talk to your audience. Okay.
Just got me out.
Okay, so if you've seen Incredible Hulk, you know there's a part in the movie where they pretty much tease Captain America. And I'll tell you anyway. There's a part where they tease Captain America when the Hulk jumps on the ice, and the ice comes up, and you see Captain America's shield in the ice. Now, in the movie, when he falls into the water, that's what I thought they were getting at, but they obviously didn't.
Oh, okay.
So I thought they were doing the time, where the timeline is between Captain America and Incredible Hulk. If the Incredible Hulk kind of ties in with this Marvel Universe movies, if that ties in, I thought it was like Captain America: Winter Soldier is taking place before Incredible Hulk,
and it was like a throwback to that.
Yeah. That's what I thought it was, but it didn't go that way. So,
interesting.
Yeah, just to throw that.
Just something else to throw out there while we're throwing out everything else.
Yep.
My other camera died. I was trying to do this on two cameras, and my other one died. So if my other video works really well, I'll just tag something on to the end of this. Yeah. But, so. You say go see Captain America: Winter Soldier. Yeah. I say go see it. It's really good. You'll have a good time. There's not a whole lot that you have to complain about either.
I really don't either.
It's so much better than the first one.
Yeah, a lot better.
The first one's not a bad movie, but it's very standard. It's very much just your basic solid action film. This one is like the Avengers 1.5.
Pretty much.
This one was really good. So, I say go see it.
Yeah, definitely go see it.
All right, well, thanks a lot, man.
No problem.
It was awesome.
Yep, I will be back again for Godzilla.
Yes. We gotta do this again soon. All right. Till next time.